everybody, welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. How are you doing today? The time has come for another empties video. So today I'm going to show you all the product I used up in the last month. I'm going to show you some of my favorites and some of the fails of the last month. So if you'd like to find out what's in my empties box this month, keep watching. So let's start traditionally with the Bath and Body category. This time I have quite many products, so yeah. So let's start with Bath and Body, quite traditionally. The first product is going to be Lush. I have quite many Bath and Body products this month, so yeah. Lush Karma Kitchen Exclusive Shower Gel. And as much as I love pretty much anything by Lush, this one doesn't really smell as nicely as I would want it to. This is apparently, this should be patchouli and some orange zest, but no, there's something that I don't like about it. So I mean, it was not disgusting or anything like that, but definitely that was something I didn't really enjoy that much. Next, one of my favorite foot creams ever. This is Heel Genius by Soap and Glory. Amazing food product. It's quite like rich and heavy, so if you want to use it, it's best to do it overnight. Put it on your feet, put some socks on, and your feet are like new the next morning. So yeah, this one I recommend. Definitely a good foot cream. So I have one more product from Lush. This is Helping Hands hand cream that's supposed to contain cocoa butter and honey. It doesn't smell like honey though. It smells gorgeous. It smells gorgeous, like a milky dessert, like maybe like some flan or something like that. Yeah, smells like something I would definitely eat. Next up we have Apothecary. This is Keep Calm Hand and Body Lotion. This is how it looks, and I don't really know what to think about it. I mean, this is something that you put on your body or on your hands before going to bed, and it's supposed to calm you down and just help you sleep. I mean, obviously there are plenty of products like this, but the scent of this product, I don't know. I think I don't like it. I mean, it is calming. It's like a very green, like a garden floral scent. It kind of reminds me of the flowers that my grandma used to have on her balcony. I hated how they smelled. It was like a pelargonium or something. But yeah, no, I mean, it's not, again, not disgusting as a cream, but like, it's hard to enjoy for me. Robert hated it, like, honestly, he hated it. I could only put this on my hands when he was like fast asleep. So yeah, definitely not something I will hope to get one more time in any subscription box, and definitely not something I will purchase. Next up we have something by Monu Skin, or Monu Spa I should say, and this is Walnut and Shea Butter Body Polish in this a really nice heavy and sturdy glass jar. I don't know if you can see anything. Yeah, Monu Spa, see? This is a really nice body polish, quite heavy duty, so if you want like a proper scrub on your body, then this is something that I could definitely recommend. Okay, let's talk about this now. So this is Costa Brazil body cream, and this little product, this size, literally this size, this is 25 mils, so you know that we're on the same page. 25 mils of product. This costs £50. Yes, that's correct. I checked 4 times just to be sure. This little product costs £50. Yeah. I was kind of hoping that for that price, if I just applied on my body the next day, I would just wake up with like a supermodel body or something, but this didn't happen. It's a really nice, lightweight moisturizer that smells a little bit like licorice, but nothing spectacular about it. There's no like pure magic in it or anything like that. So I don't know where that price come from. Honestly, £50 for 25 mils. Just to compare, a regular face cream, like a moisturizer, will be 50 mils, like it's normal size. This is 25 mils, so I could use that maybe 3 times. I think I used it 3 times on my whole body. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but again, Just as a reference, I'll show you something else. This is a White Beginning Prismology Rich Body Cream with Neroli and Diamond. A quite nice floral body cream. This size, this is 40 ml, so a little bit bigger than the other one. This cost £15. So I still think this is expensive, because for £15 I would usually expect like a full-size product, right? And here we have 40 ml. Still expensive, but if you compare this to the other one, then, I mean, everything seems cheap after the Costa Brazil one, right? And the last product in this category is First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration for Dry Parched Skin. And this is for your face and your body. So whenever something can be used on my face and body, I just use it on my body. Because I do prefer using stuff that's specifically designed for the face, skin on your face, on my face, and everything else will just go on my body. So this is actually quite nice, pretty lightweight, quickly absorbing. I kind of get how you can actually put it on your face, and it should be fine too. But as I said, I mean, I have so many face creams that I don't really need to save it for my face. It was a really nice body cream. And if you are a minimalist and you don't really care for like too many packaging and too many cosmetics in your stash, then this could be a good choice. The next category is hair products. So let's start with this one. This is a Rhythm of the Rain Hair Mask and Scalp Detox. So whenever something is for hair and scalp, I never believe them, because this only makes sense if you have short hair, right? Usually the needs of your hair around your scalp area and on your like tresses at the ends are completely different, especially if you have long hair. So I either use it for my scalp if it just works better there, or for my tresses. I actually use this on my hair, on my ends. I wouldn't say this is a hair mask for me. It worked more as a conditioner, but maybe if you have fine hair, this could be a nice hair mask for you, because it doesn't weigh the hair down. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. And this being like very lightweight, maybe it could work on my scalp. I'm not sure though. I just if it worked on my hair, I just left it there. So yeah, that's product number one. Next up, we have a dry shampoo. I don't usually use dry shampoo that much. I mean, I use it, but very rarely, occasionally. So whatever I get in my subscription boxes and advent calendars and collections and everywhere, that pretty much just lasts me for my whole year. This one, I don't remember where I got this. This dry shampoo is actually really nice because it doesn't really leave that white residue on my hair. So if I were to buy a dry shampoo, which I probably won't, but if I were to buy it, I would go for this one, definitely, or the Living Proof. That one is actually nice too. So yeah, one of them for sure. And the last product in hair category is a shampoo. And I'm actually quite surprised myself that I'm showing you a shampoo today, because I don't really care for shampoos. I mean, shampoo, I mean, as long as I have a good conditioner, I can pretty much wash my hair with a bar of soap and I'll be fine too. My hair is not fussy about the shampoo at all. But this one actually did something to my hair. The change was noticeable. I can't believe that I'm actually talking about the shampoo right now, but yeah, definitely worth trying. But there's one but. The scent, guys. This smells weird. And I mean, I kind of like it. But I have to warn you, this is not for everybody for sure. Do you know Eve Lom? I actually have it here. Eve Lom cleansers. They have this really weird scent to them. This is similar, but more artificial, less natural. I would say, maybe not artificial, less, because it smells like something like a mechanical product. I don't know. I just don't know how to describe it. It doesn't smell like something you'd normally put on your hair. So if you like how Eve Lom smells, Eve Lom cleanser smell, then maybe you like this one too. If you can't stand Eve Lom, I wouldn't risk it. I like it, but I also like a petrol scent. So, you know, I'm just weird like that. But in general, this is a really nice shampoo, and I'm not sure if I mentioned the name of it in the first place. So this is Natural Tech Nourishing Shampoo by the Vins, and this is how it looks. And I'm definitely going to purchase this when the next gift with purchase come along. Face. So let's go with this Eve Lom that I actually mentioned before. I do have cleansers by Eve Lom, Elemis, and Emma Hardy in like different sizes, different scents. I just always have to have one of these in my stash because I use them constantly, and they're just perfect. Like all these three brands are just as good. This one, you know, the scent is a little bit controversial, but other than that, yeah, I like it. But yeah, controversial, but they still work perfectly. They remove any type of makeup, and yeah, I just can't imagine my life without it now. Next up, Pericone MD Neuropeptide Smoothing Facial Conformer. So this is a face serum with peptides. I do love peptides in my morning skincare routine. I quite enjoy this product, although it has a weird scent to it. It smells, I mean, it's not unpleasant or anything. It just smells a little bit like a tanning product. I don't know why. I actually checked if my skin was more like tanned after that, but it wasn't. So it's just a scent. Next up, we have some Rad, and this is Environmental Shield Vita C Glycolic Brightening Serum. So this product, guys, is interesting for sure. It has a glycolic acid and vitamin C, obviously. If you have very sensitive skin, buy a different product, okay? Because this is actually quite potent. I would say this probably would work perfectly with oily skin, or you know, if you have a little bit thicker skin and you can stand that. For me, initially I used it every other day, but it was too much. I got some irritation on my skin. My skin tolerates glycolic acid, but I have to be careful with vitamin C. So then I had to stop it for like a couple of weeks, and I just go back to using this, but just twice a week maybe. And yeah, it's a nice product, but I would say if your skin is sensitive, this might not be the best choice for you. Next up, we have some Avant. This is Ultimate Hyaluronic Acid Resurfacing Duo Moisturizer, and I'm personally not a massive fan. I mean, it's not bad, but it didn't really do anything good to my skin. I do prefer the one with vitamin C. This one was just alright. Next up, some Dermalogica. This is Biolumin C Eye Serum, and this is a really cool product. If you have those dark circles under your eyes, it actually brightens them up a little bit. I don't really have that much of a problem, so the difference was not like spectacular, but I could see a little bit of that difference. I'm actually quite curious how this works on people with like proper dark circles. If you've ever tried it, let me know it down in the comments below, because I could tell the difference, but I'm actually interested if this would make like a proper difference if I had like a bigger problem. Next up, a little sample of Kiehl's. This is Ultra Facial Cream. I try not to show you too many samples in here, but do you know what? I always thought that there's like this big hype around Kiehl's, but the products are just not that amazing. But that was just like in my head because I actually never tested them. But this cream, I like it, and the more products I try, the more impressed I am. So maybe there is something more than just a hype around it. So this is the cream, and yeah, definitely enjoy that one. And the last item in this category is a cooking neck and décolletage cream. And this is actually quite cool because this reduces signs of tech neck. So this is how it looks. So I actually quite enjoy this cream because it did help a little bit with my skin on my neck. So I always thought that neck is that part of my body that ages real quick, like comparing to the other parts of my body, and I didn't know why. And I tried using like some creams for like neck elasticity, and the results were the opposite of what I expected. I mean, my skin actually looked worse. I didn't know why. And then at some point I just realized that this is not just the aging, this is pretty much my bad habits. I've been working from home for last, I don't know, 5 years maybe, and I'm going to be completely honest, I very rarely sit at the desk, very rarely. Like I most of the time sit on a sofa like this, or like, you know, or sometimes even I work from bed or a hammock, or you know, I mean, I'm no saint here, okay? So obviously my neck suffers from that, and I can't really fix it with something that will help with my skin's elasticity. The only way to fix it is changing my habits, obviously, which I try to do now. And this cream will actually help with that a little bit without plumping your skin on your neck. That will make your like wrinkles on your skin look worse if tech neck is your main issue. Okay, so that's the one. And we're going to finish with some makeup items and a tool. So I have this a foam applicator wand by Look Good Feel Better. I used it once. It looked quite cool. I was actually very excited to try it. The problem I have with this is that you can't really apply the right amount of pressure on your face, and I had to just hold it like that, which for me doesn't really make sense to keep the whole thing. So yeah. So 3 last items in this video. Nude by Nature Perfecting Primer. Nice one, nothing too spectacular. Hydrating, perfecting. It won't really provide you like this perfect canvas if you have like some things you really properly want to cover. You won't get this from that, but this is like a really nice kind of natural makeup type of base. Then we have still out there, this is Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. I really enjoyed this one. I actually might repurchase it because it just worked perfectly with my skin type. And the last item is probably the biggest disappointment. This is Natasha Bloom Highlighting Blush. And the disappointment is not because of the quality of the product itself, but of this. See? It's all crushed. And this is the second product that came to me like that in my advent calendar. I think this one was from Cold Beauty advent calendar. The other one was highlighter from, I think, Sephora's advent calendar. This is very surprising because these two were the only products that were actually damaged in my whole advent calendar's adventure. So I unboxed so many of them, and only these 2 products were actually damaged. And they were like eyeshadow palettes in those advent calendars, and there was nothing wrong with them, but this was crushed, so I don't really know why. I probably could have asked Code for like replacement, but I just couldn't be asked. I was like too busy back then, and I was thinking if maybe I could salvage this, but then I didn't, so I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm not going to use it. And also, I don't think I'm going to throw it because I'm afraid that this might actually open and just spread all over the floor. So this one just goes here. Alright, so this is everything in this month's empties. If you'd like to see the previous months, you're going to see them on my left. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to see you probably very soon. Take care, bye!